what happens when you decide to film at 1 o'clock and you just touch up your makeup and all of a sudden your face turns into a drag queen. No, I shouldn't say that because it doesn't look as good as a drag queen. Hey everyone, this is Rose and welcome to my random channel. This is going to be just a random haul. Judging by the title, you guys will know what it will be comprised of. I have, like I've stated in previous videos, just hoarders, piles in my closet of different stuff that I've accumulated over the last few months. So, anything that I can link down below, I will. It's such a pet peeve of mine. I annoy myself with that. Let me get started. Yes, I'm in pajama pants. First thing I got forever ago, and I'm kind of questioning the quality because these are limited edition Wet n Wild eyelashes. I think this set was only 5 guts. I swear the premiere of The Walking Dead is still on my brain. $5, and it looks like the lash glue is probably not good in this thing. But yeah, these were limited edition Fergie lashes. I own so many pairs of false lashes, and I can tell you, if I'm not like participating in a shoot because I freelance model and specialize in pinup, I just never remember to wear falsies, so I don't really know. No, I do know why I buy them, because I think if I buy more false lashes, that encourage me to actually wear them. So far, it hasn't worked. But yeah, I'm kind of questioning the quality of these, whether or not these feel like stiff Barbie doll hairs, or you know, like those old school baby dolls where you lean it back and its eyes would close. That band seems really thick. Like a little bit of lash experience that I have, and yeah, these don't feel very soft, but I don't know. I would probably definitely have to trim these. Oh yeah, these are way too long for my eye. And then, I mean, they were only $5, so for a pair of 2. And you can't really see that against my smoking. I actually like the way those look better than the previous ones. Anyway. Yeah, I think they come out with these sets like around the holidays. I think I probably got this like either around Halloween. I hate to say maybe last year. I really can't remember. The next thing I'm going to feature, I kind of want to do an individual video on its own. But I'm going to just go ahead and haul it because I actually haven't used any of these eyeshadows yet. It's kind of a controversial topic. There are fans of Morphe brushes, or Morphe in general, and then there are people that are not fans. Mainly because people kind of question the quality of the products. It's a company that's well known for doing private labeling. Like, now, if you don't know what that is, basically there's like factories in foreign countries, China being a popular one, that kind of mass produce these eyeshadow sets and different makeup sets and makeup brushes, and then Morphe, kind of like Crown brushes, they just basically pick a product, maybe tweak and personalize it a little bit, and then they slap a label onto it. So that's basically what Morphe is known for. But you know, but a lot of people I follow, I mean, I may be very well affiliated with the company, but I've seen so many videos on the eyeshadows, and I don't know, part of me wants to try them out, and a part of me also feels like if you can't afford really expensive eyeshadows, then this might be the best means for you. So don't know if you guys have noticed a change in my videos, but I've stopped using Windows Movie Maker because it basically stopped working on my laptop and upgraded to Adobe Premiere Pro. Definitely have not learned everything in that complex program, but I'm getting there. I hope you guys like the change. Yeah, everything did come nicely packaged. Yeah, this is like a little card that was inside, promoting like the other products that they have. But everything was very nicely packaged. Not only does it have like the peanuts, but it was wrapped very nicely in bubble wrap, and then each palette was in its individual box. So, you know, very basic packaging. This is a 350 shimmer palette, and then I have the 350 matte. But yeah, Has all the ingredients listed on the back. And again, it does say made in China. But yeah, everything inside the boxes are again wrapped in bubble wrap. And then here's the palette, pretty decent size. Now I will swatch the ones I'm curious about. Of course, there's no mirror. Keep in mind, finger swatches can very much well differ. That is, if you don't use your fingers always to apply your eyeshadow, then how it will apply to your eyelid. Again, if these shadows just end up really sucking, I probably will end up doing a separate review. Or if these actually end up not being so bad, then you might see these in a future favorites. But yeah, but this is how it had the plastic cover. And then this is the palette right there. This is the matte palette, so. Alright, here goes. We'll swatch one. That feels pretty smooth. Kind of buttery. Let me do a light one. Nice finger pigmentation. I'm very excited about using like these orange and these yellows because they kind of remind me of really popular shadows now that are great for transition shades. I'll go ahead and put this down, and then let's put these on my dry ass hand. Let's see. That does not look bad, but then again, these can perform very much so differently on your eyelid. I have to say that I am kind of impressed with the finger swatches, at least so far. And then here is the shimmer palette, again wrapped the same exact way. Basically like the same color family. Not exactly the same, but similar to that matte palette. But there you go. These stained my fingertips. And the shimmers are definitely a little more patchy. At least on my fingers, that is. And let me do these on this hand. Now these are swatching via finger and on my hand. Now that's very patchy. Look at that. I don't know if my camera's going to pick up how patchy that light shimmery one is. I'll rub that one out. But as I rub it in though, these swatched a lot better than I thought. I mean, look at how bright that one is. I'm actually kind of excited to use these. So we shall see, Morphe, how you guys will actually perform on my eyelids. Now the next thing involves a website that I love, which I will link below. It's called Look. It's basically, it's connected with Nordstrom Rack. Don't know if you guys have heard of either one of those. But it's basically like a flash sale website where every 2 or 3 days they hold different flash sales where things are heavily discounted. Now I will admit, shipping takes effing forever, but you can get things for really cheap. Excuse me, on that site. Like those Morphe palettes, for example, I can't think of what they retailed originally. If I would have gotten them a Look, I think they had them on sale for $15 each. Now it would have taken me almost a month to get it. But still, I mean, some things are great to wait on. Like this new Bluetooth speaker that I have that I just featured on my Snapchat. Well, first, of course, this doesn't really give you a good depiction of what the original packaging was. But this is the box that it came in, and then the actual speaker came in this box. It is the Spectra Sound wireless LED speaker, 5 hours playtime, Bluetooth enabled. It came with a charger cord and auxiliary cord. 6-mode color changing full spectrum LED display. Which I'm just going to do for you guys a demo because I don't want to play any music because it's probably going to be like, I'll get a copyright flag. But the controls are on the top right there. It's power, volume, play, pause. You change the light mode and all that jazz. Hopefully this will work and show up. Maybe. Oh, there we go. And so I think this will do a demo. Maybe. My face is really orange. Let me just go through the different. Maybe. Yep, the different modes. I'm like a collector of Bluetooth speakers now. I was just attracted to this because I think it's pretty. And I've never seen a light up an LED Bluetooth speaker before. And this thing is really loud. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen the demo I did on there, where I only had it on medium volume, and it basically sounded like I had a sound system in this apartment. Yeah, this one goes with like the bass of the music, like the color will rise up to the top as the bass and tempo gets harder. But yeah, those are all the modes. I love this thing. Just think it's so pretty. I have Leanne says that because she has like a white one of these. I don't know if it's this exact brand, but I remember seeing it on her Snapchat and me thinking, oh my god, I want one of these. Saw it on sale for Haute Look for 25 bucks. Love Haute Look. Love this beautiful thing. Now the next thing is kind of a controversial brand because he gets a lot of heat. To be honest, I care, but I really don't. And I'm talking about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I've been a follower of him since the MySpace days, and yeah, I think he can come off as an asshole sometimes. Maybe likes to kind of get wrapped up into drama, things like that. But overall, you know, I've heard positive things about his makeup. I've always wanted to try it. And I think it was Labor Day weekend that he had but he had a sale on his summer color line where you could get basically almost a few select items for 50% off. So I took the opportunity to buy the set of his summer colors because it was basically half off, I think, the sales price of the set. So they came out to be really cheap. And I wanted to originally do a separate video on these and do like swatches. If you guys want to see that, because I think I'm just going to go as far as to somehow swatch them like on my hand or something. But if you do want to see that, let me know in a comment below. Now, because I ordered this during that sale, I did get like a thank you email and then got a warning that the shipment might be delayed due to like the heavy flow of traffic. I don't know if that sounds right. That they had during their Labor Day sale. But I think I ended up getting everything within a decent amount of time. Like within a week I had these products. And it came really adorably packaged inside this pink box. Like basically everything was wrapped up in bubble wrap and then neatly wrapped with his tissue paper with like a sticker. It was like a neat little package. Of course it has the shipping information, and then it came with this card that had like the ad campaign and then the 5 colors that I got, and then here are the 5 lippies. Now I know the camera normally makes things look a lot bigger than they actually are. And so I don't know why I thought these things would be huge. But I was a little surprised by the size. That's what she said. But this is how the lippy looks. And this one is the color Virginity. Smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And it has like the Dope Fit applicator. Feels pretty creamy. I've just recently gotten onto the whole liquid lipstick train. I am going to try on one of these colors. I just haven't figured out which one I'm going to try on yet. Okay, this next one is Queen Bee, which is, I think, a reference to Beyonce. And it's a bright yellow for you bold ladies out there. But I've also read somewhere that yellow is a really good color that you can mix with other lip colors to kind of change the hue. Yellow. This next one is Watermelon Soda, which I think is probably the most wearable color because it's basically like a bright, watermelon, like coral pink. There you go. The next one is Nude Beach. That is that one. And this might be the one that I try on since I have an affinity for nudes. Peachy nude shade. And then the last one is 714, which I don't know, is that like an area code or something? Which is a brighter, I don't know, like a corally, well, no, not a coral, but maybe like a peachy pink. Whoa! That is opaque, sister girlfriend. lord. Yeah, a little goes a long way with this. See, I'm not a lip liner person, so these liquid lips are going to be interesting for me. Yeah, if Jeffree sees this, he'll probably cringe. I'm sorry. I'm a lip gloss. I wear lipsticks, but like a sheer lip gloss kind of gal. Now, I don't know how reliable this swatch will be since I had on pretty thick lip moisturizer. I do like the shape of the applicator, though. Oh, yeah. My swatching capabilities are terrible. Woohoo! Look at that. Is that going to be distracting for you guys? I'm distracted by it. Yeah, this I'm definitely going to have to mix with something. Oh, the yellow one is basically dry. Out of all the 5 so far on my hand. Okay. I hate to say my camera, and it could be my shitty lighting. I have to say, with me doing so much rubbing, it doesn't feel uncomfortable on my lips. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. The packaging came in. It was a sale on the Balm products, and thank the Lord Jesus I just opened this because I completely forgot that I had this, and I just ran out of my loose powder. Mary Luminizer, to me, is like, it is hard to go back after using this. Like, I'm currently using a drugstore one, which I didn't even bother putting on for this video. That does not even compare. Now, this is not a subtle highlight. It's very bright, very opaque, and actually the last one I had ended up shattering, but it lasted me for a few years. But it definitely has a warmer tone. I'm so happy to have this back in my life. I'm still going to use up that drugstore one though before I do anything. How it captures the light. And I think it works with any skin tone. Even the deeper ones you just would use less. And then, perfect timing since I just ran out of my powder, this is the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. Which I love the Balm's like retro packaging. But it basically slides out. It's adorable that it actually comes with a mirror. And then there's the powder right there. And probably the last thing I'm going to talk about, because I'm running out of time, I'm basically filling up my memory card, is from Colourpop. I bought my first ever products from Colourpop. I think if you spend at least 30 bucks, the shipping is free. And you know, Colourpop, all their products are so inexpensive. Most of them are under $10. The majority of things I got were 5 bucks each. Made in LA. And I swear, it was packaged so cute, and I just completely ruined it. But it came with this cute card, which I doubt that was personalized. I'm sure they probably just send that to everyone. Got this information card that talks about like the different products that they have, like makeup tips, my invoice, and then they had some beautifully secure packaging. It was wrapped in this thick foam stuff. And then my products, which I realize now I have another highlighter. But yeah, the highlighter I got is the Super Shock Cheek, and has a little disclaimer saying to keep the jar tightly, or close the jar tightly after use, because the Colourpop's products are known for being like a cream to powder almost. So I think they may dry out if you don't close them. But this is called Flexitarian. And let's see how this compares. Interesting, almost feels sponge-like, but it's absolutely a powder. Now that's interesting. I would say this is just as bright as the Balm, but it's not quite as warm. It's a little more white. And definitely has bigger flecks of like glitter in it. But still, I think it's very beautiful. Very bright purple in the color Dare. And just look at that. And that texture is just nuts. Can't wait to try these out to see actually how they perform on the eyelid. Now that, I should get an award for the most awkward swatches. It's beautiful. Partridge. I think this is supposed to be like a duochrome. Crazy how that feels. Oh yeah, this reminds me of an old Wet n Wild palette, which I think is almost like a dupe for a Popular MAC shade. It's like a purple purple green duochrome color. But yeah, all those Jeffree Star colors have set. This one is Envy. Which is basically like a blackish purple with pink glitter in it. This one is DGAF. Don't give a you know what. Now that is beautiful. Looks like it could have came out on the Morphe palette. This one is Envy. Did I already do this one? Oh wait, I have two Envies. Snappy Snoo, I might have to send them an email because I have two Envies. I believe I was supposed to get one that was like a midnight blue with a bright blue glitter in it. OMG. And the last thing I have to show from Colourpop is one of their lippy sticks in Skimpy. In a glossy finish, and of course you'll know why. Packaging. Packaging of these is so cute. Then there's the tip, and I have, wow, that smells like frosting almost. And it's indeed a nice nude color. God. And there it is right there. I did a lot of damage at Sephora, which will be continued in my next haul that I make. But I went ahead and got the Urban Decay Moondust palette. Beautiful box that it came in. These shadows are absolutely beautiful, and I think they're part of the All-Nighter line, and these do last. And as you can see, two of these really quick. These look absolutely stunning, like on top of a black shadow, definitely with some primer potion on top of a base. My swatch does not do these justice at all, and these do work best when it's applied with a finger. Well, this is it for my random haul. This video is going to be long enough. Again, everything that I can link down below, I will. This is Rose, and thank you so much for watching this crap. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave it in a comment, and if you found this at all helpful or entertaining, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and become a part of my random family. And until next time, I hope you all have a great day, and you will see me again hopefully very soon. Looking very different.